its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bellinger sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 2-2. Runner's on his way to third. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Sinker. 3-2 now. Alomar leads off second with nobody out. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Batting 8.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. And they're runners at the corners now. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He'll score easily as it's now a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Trout.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Hafner into foul territory. Into the stands. He got it. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He went down looking to open up the ball game.
Suzuki.
A ball and no strikes.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Now in the box,
now
number 14. Base
14.
hit in his first trip. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's real.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cody.
Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting 6.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. This ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box, Ken Champ. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting. Travis Hafner.
The first baseman. Number 48.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Scherzer gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So here now is the pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Adam.
And he fouls this
Wait,
one off.
run.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. He's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Tony Gwynn
Leading off
one for
for
one
Uranus.
after a single this
The left
first
fielder.
time up.
Tony Gwynn.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
The
Matt
batter,
Williams.
number
Drew a
9.
base on balls his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Gwynn on at first, nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
The batter. The
So
first baseman.
striding in, Joey
Joey
Votto, as he'll look to
Votto.
bring home that time run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, now the throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 0-1, here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. And it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Now back.
Here's the first
Second
pitch to him.
baseman.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Count even now at 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The catcher.
Now
Number
at the plate, Yadier Molina,
Yadier.
runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Line drive to left.
Turner.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto
second
Alomar.
baseman.
A base hit in his first trip. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Turner, the runner at third with no outs. Hard ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3
The
game.
center fielder. Number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base
third
runner.
baseman.
First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Still 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first in. At the plate, Max Scherzer. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Max Scherzer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The next 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher, leading things off. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Got him. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a throw on to Hafner's in time for the out. Ready for another shot now. Number 14. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Scherzer at third with 2 away. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. In there, and it's 0-1.
Junior.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Behind 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Number 48.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Ken Champ goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Travis Hafner stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So striding forward now, Adam Wainwright. And a chance 50. Now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count now, a ball and a strike. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll put this one away for the 1st out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Votto.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And, oh, they say he beat the throw safe at third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken by Alomar. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Swing and a liner. Right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number 1.
Now back,
here's
second
the first
baseman,
pitch to him.
Roberto.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crowd on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Now at the plate,
center fielder, number 4.
You might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. And now that will hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
The 3rd baseman.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Go!
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Going to keep this a
Cody.
1-run game, the pitch.
Bellinger.
Driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the 2nd run. Into the box box now, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Yadier Molina.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. You can kiss it goodbye.
Your attention,
Snyder
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Snyder.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Into the box now, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch coming from Wainwright. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And now a pitch on the way. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He was a ground out victim last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swinging a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, number 14. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. Snyder will get there, and he puts it away to.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
New
please.
pitcher coming on. It'll be a hard-throwing left-hander, Johnny Venters. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So digging
now
in
batting,
now.
catcher.
And Champ 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Alomar gloves it. And there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Travis Hefner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And Hafner's aboard. It's a base hit. So at the very least, that two-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Your
George
attention,
Springer
please.
is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll
Go.
come on and hit for the pitch.
Springer.
Hit down the line at first, and he is out on the tag.
Now
Sean
pitching.
Doolittle is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. In now, Tony Gwynn. He'll be tasked with starting things as
Leading
we
off
begin
for
the 7th.
Uranus.
He's
The left
set
fielder,
and the pitch.
Tony
To first.
Gwynn.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now
Runner at
batting,
first following
number
the error.
9.
And set to go as the third baseman, Matt Williams. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And he'll just reset things here. Gwynn aboard here at first with nobody out. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Standing in, Joey Votto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Joey Votto.
Line towards center field. Snyder patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Roberto Osuna comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Osuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jones trying to get there. Slice down the left side, but foul. Hit back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Digging in and looking for more. Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out. Nolan Arenado will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Arenado.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Count remains at 0-2. Popped him up. Hafner is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the
Ladies and
inning.
gentlemen, your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to take over on the mound
Zach
and start the home seventh. So coming to the plate,
Leading off for the
he's set.
Donkeys,
Here it comes.
the shortstop,
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Turner.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batter,
First pitch of the
second
at-bat
baseman,
on its way.
Roberto.
Strike taken to throw.
Alamo.
Not in time as he steals second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away. Turner stands at second with no outs. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
The
At
center
plate,
fielder,
Duke
number
Snyder.
4.
He hit a 2-bagger and
Duke
later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Snyder.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The batter, the third baseman,
So here's the cleanup.
Skipper.
Lee Smith
Go.
takes the mound to try to get out of this
Your
mess.
attention, please.
There are 2 on
Now
with only 1 away.
Lee Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Up high. 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Cody Bellinger waits on deck. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to
the right
third
field.
base.
Cody
Trying to work that slider to the outer half,
Bellinger.
but it misses 1-0. High and deep to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Settling in now, Ronald Acuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Ladies and
Gossage
gentlemen,
takes
your
the call
attention,
from the
please.
pen as he'll try to get
Now
the final
pitching.
2 outs of this 7th frame.
Gossage.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Suzuki is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting,
Digging in
catcher,
the switch hitter,
Ken
Champ. No
Ken.
hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is there, and he puts it away to stop the. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location. And it's obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Stepping into the box, number 14. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Pulled toward right center field. Snyder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn.
Now back.
He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Tony Gwynn.
First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Suzuki is off at first with 2 away. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So standing in.
Leading off for South Korea, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Your
Griffey
attention,
Jr.
please.
will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Yes. Griffey.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Jr.
A runner at second, nobody out. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Slow roller down the third baseline. And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! Sliding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He's 2
Now
for
back,
3 thus
second
far.
baseman, Roberto.
This fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
The center fielder, number 4. Duke.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Now
ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Chapman.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now to the plate, Chipper Jones.
Now batting,
he doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Chapman's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. 1-1. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Line toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. Brandon Morrow comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Leading off for Uranus.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt
9.
Williams. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready now, Joey Votto.
Number 19, Joey
from the stretch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Turner is there, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get
on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yes, who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to put on me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
First time in B12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his name, looking at my neck. Ooh, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protective chief. Sipping on this, my baby is on it. I want that cup for me, anyway, out of red to be. Got 25,000 on me, when I've been riding in the film. Got all this out on me, chop so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the B12 when I was riding in the middle. Busy being cooked all day, I'm now. My family just popped up, they wanna see how the vet feel. BG on my early, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my ears from chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle it. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wall. Jump ball and 13 on me like I was hard and jet. No Richie, I might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designer, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, right? Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protective tree. Sipping on this.
Of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun, I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing with them serious mind. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough, buy it anything and take it anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Don't do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. It's a slippery slope. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG into the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds you planted. That. Bring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy it anything and take it anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow.
Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them,
harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey, look, this for my partners who low-key pitching for the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now. My mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hackler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't startle us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake bar, default, and conceive us. The truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my... I just different. Ooh.
Hey, look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If you was whack and you came up with some paper, you still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Let me tell you what we came to do.
around when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You made the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, put it down for 'em. Still with your day ones, can't forget where you came from. Where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Put it down first. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Came a long way from underpaid. Took a long way to make 'em wait. Quick as summer in a hurricane. Flipping work till shit please. Oh, they can't wait to say I changed on them now. Gold chains on them now. Whole team smoking loud now. Oh, I can't wait to put the blinds on the side. Both hands on the wheel now. Working like I'm still. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your word right here when it's time to be young? Will you put it down? I put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em.